Hi again. So, this is a bonus meditation, and I really wanted to share this with you because this kind of meditation is one I've been doing for the last couple of years, and it has been like just immensely supportive. I've been practicing meditation for 20 years, and it wasn't really until I found this type of meditation that I started to really tap into um, how to feel supported and how to receive care. Um, and it's been so helpful for me, particularly in difficult times where I just start to feel really disconnected, very alone, kind of like really harsh and critical of myself, unlovable. Um, and I do this meditation really often. I do it formally, like when I'm like sitting down to actually like have a session of meditation. I also do it just like laying in my bed, sometimes sitting in my car. So I want to offer it to you. Potentially, it might be helpful for you during this time. And with the meditation, the first part of it is to bring to mind a supporter, like someone who has supported you in some way in your life. And this, you have a lot of options here. So it could be someone you know who is either alive or who has died. Could be like a grandparent, an aunt or uncle, an ancestor. Um, it could also be someone you've never met. Maybe there's an author of a book, or there's a musician. Just somebody that when you imagine them here with you, that it feels supportive. And all you need is one person, but you can also bring in like a bunch of people. Actually, behind me, I have some pictures of my grandparents and my great grandparents. And so I often imagine like all of them behind me, and sometimes some of my meditation teachers, and sometimes meditation teachers that I've read but never met before. Sometimes I imagine like just like whole communities of people that I don't even know, but I imagine that they are meditating together and sending love to me. So, so take a moment now to just try something out. You can. This is a very creative meditation, so you can shift and change it as much as you like. But just kind of figure out, like for this one, who would you like to bring here to support you? And it's okay if you don't like pick the perfect person, because you can always shift and change it. It's totally up to you. Um, you're not stuck if you pick the person that doesn't feel that supportive. You can always change it. Okay, so now either close your eyes or just soften your gaze and sense that you have a body. Take a couple deeper breaths. And sense the support of the earth beneath your body. And then bring to mind your supportive figure or figures. And I forgot to mention that it could even be like a beloved pet or some other animal. And so, whoever you've chosen to be here with you, see if you can actually sense that they're right here with you. Maybe sitting next to you, sitting behind you. If it's a number of people, they can be maybe sitting around you. So just sense their presence right here with you. if you like, you can imagine them maybe smiling at you. You can imagine them just loving you exactly as you are. They don't need you to be any other way than how you are right now. Imagine them sensing your deep worth, your inherent goodness. Just see if you can tune into what it feels like to receive their care, to receive their love and total acceptance. And it's okay if in like real life, maybe this person you don't think totally accepts you, you're just kind of like tuning into the possibility of that, using their presence in your life and any care you felt from them to open up to this potential of being unconditionally loved and accepted just as you are. So if you start to notice yourself coming up with stories about how they don't actually love you or they don't actually care about you, see if you can tune into the ways that you have been cared for by them. And then let that care kind of open you up to the possibility of unconditional love, care, and acceptance. And imagine your whole body receiving that care, that love. Your body, all of your thoughts, all of your emotions, totally embraced and loved in this field of care. And these supporters, they know the ways that you struggle. And they know the ways that you shine. And they just love you in all of it. And you might sense some like subtle or not so subtle resistance to that care. And if you sense that resistance, see if you can allow the care from these supporters to even embrace the resistance, to love even any resistance you might have to receiving this care. And one thing I like to do is just kind of imagine maybe one of my supporters with like a hand on my shoulder or a hand on the back of my heart, just so I can really sense their presence. Let my body soften into that support. Let them hold all of me, any resistance, my thoughts, my emotions, my body. So if you'd like, you can invite these supporters to just hang out with you for a little bit longer, or you can thank them, send them gratitude. One possibility is you can imagine them kind of like turning into light and just like absorbing that light into your body. So you can sense that their support is actually a part of you. And then just feeling that support, letting go of the image of these people or these supportive beings. And just sitting for a few more moments, sensing the support within you, the love and care within your own awareness. Okay. Thanks for joining me. Check out any of the meditations that you missed from this last week. They'll all be posted, and I'll give you a link for all the meditations from this week in the description below. Take good care. I hope to get to meet you. Hope you check out some of the UVM mindfulness programs. And just one last time, remember that whatever happens this next week, this semester, you are fabulous, you are resilient, you are wise, and you are worthy of so much love.